It's Fat Tuesday, which means bakeries all over West Michigan are already hard at work, turning out thousands of those fruit-filled, calorie-packed pastries we know as paczkis.
Well, this morning, 24 News 8's Tom Hillen is hard at work at Marge's Donut Den in Wyoming, helping them crank out some of their paczkis. He's in the dough this morning. Hey, Tom.
Well, good morning, Brett and Emily. Yes, right now I'm putting the powdered sugar here on these paczkis. Right now I'm working with blueberry ones, and part of the key here, you got to make sure to roll them on the side so you get that powdered sugar all the way around. They told me if I was going to be back in the kitchen, they were going to put me to work. I want to give you another idea, a little bit more about what is going on behind the scenes here. It really takes an army to pull off what they are doing here today at Marge's Donuts. 20,000 paczkis they expect to make and sell today. Right here behind me, she's rolling out the dough or the yeast, and she'll be cutting that up and putting that on this tray here, and then it goes into a machine where it sits for about an hour, and then the whole process starts of filling them with all the different flavors. They have 13 different flavors in all that they are using here, and I was talking to Marge before coming on air, asked what's the favorite, what's the most popular, and she said really people loved all of them, but one thing stands out. If you're Polish, a lot of the times you go for the traditional prune, Brett and Emily.
You got a favorite, Tom?
You know, I like to go for the strawberry and raspberry. I am Polish, so I probably should try that prune. Maybe I'll do that later today. I don't know, though.
He is such a picky eater, though, everyone at home. Tom, picky eater. I think you should go for it. That should be your goal this year.
Try something
There we go.
new.
Expand that.
And we'll take all of your mistakes. We'll take all your mistakes. Just bring them back to the station.
There we go. I screwed up one or two, but they've been pretty forgiving.
Or a dozen. Okay.
Yeah, all right. Thank you, Tom. Lines will start forming at bakeries around West Michigan this morning with people looking to grab some of those paczkis on this Fat Tuesday.
The high-calorie, jelly-filled Polish pastries are a tasty treat that many like to eat before Lent begins. This morning, 24-hour News 8's Tom Hillen is live at Marge's Donut Den in Wyoming, helping the crew there make thousands of paczkis. Tom, how's it going this morning? How do you like this assignment?
Very busy here this morning, Emily. Right now I'm actually cutting out the dough. This is how the paczkis start. Ashley here, she's been doing this for 3 years. She's been here since midnight doing this, so she's much faster than I am at this, that is for sure. But this is how the paczkis start out, and then they will go from this rack, they will get loaded into the machine that you see behind us here, and that's where they really start to rise. And after that, then they get fried, they cool down, they get jelly filled, and then they'll get either powdered or granulated sugar placed on them. Now, Marge's Donuts today will do about 20,000 of these paczkis, and there are 13 different flavors in all, so really something to please every single person out there. And as far as the most popular flavor goes, well, I asked that question, and really there isn't one particular that is better than the other ones, but Marge did tell me that if you are Polish, you tend to go towards the prunes, which are really more the original paczkis, if you will. Brett and Emily.
Do they make a ricotta-filled paczki?
A ricotta filled? Not that I know of.
Terry has been, I mean, she's been in here every single break telling us we need to tell you that lemon is the best flavor.
Terry also tweeted me that too, so
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say I've got to come back with at least one lemon paczki, otherwise I might be in trouble.
Yeah.
That's all she
might be
talks
in
about.
trouble.
I don't know what this love affair that Terry has with lemon is, but that's all she talks about. Lemon this, lemon that.
Lemon trees.
Yeah, I know. It's all the time. All right. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you. Now, it's Fat Tuesday. It means bakeries all over West Michigan are working hard. They're working to turn out thousands of those fruit-filled, calorie-packed pastries. You know them as paczki.
And this morning, 24 News 8's Tom Hillen is hard at work at Marge's Donut Den in Wyoming, helping them crank out some of those paczkis this morning. Good morning, Tom. What are you doing?
Well, good morning to you guys, Brett and Emily. Right now, I'm actually working on filling some of these paczkis with, right now, I'm working with raspberry. Now, you can see there's a lot of flavors up here. There are 12 different flavors in all when it comes to the paczkis here at Marge's Donuts, and today they expect to sell about 20,000 of them, so that's a lot of work. I want to give you a little peek out here in the lobby. You can see it was full of customers right now. They are waiting in line for these. It's a hot ticket item today. We all know Fat Tuesday and paczkis go hand in hand, so they expect to be busy like this throughout the rest of the day, and that is why this kitchen back here is so full. It really takes an army of people to put this together. Each paczki, batch of paczki takes about 3 hours really from start to finish in order to get it on the shelves and in your mouth. So that's why you see these people back here. This kitchen has been staffed pretty much for the past 24 hours with people really working to make sure that you have your paczkis for Fat Tuesday, Brett and Emily.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah.
Good work.
Good work. And good to know that we are not alone overnight and working hard.
Exactly. When I was talking with some of the people that have worked all night, they actually just did a shift change. I was like, oh, so there are other people here all night long.
Absolutely.
That's right. That's right. The only unfortunate thing is that they weren't around to watch the 4:30 start of Daybreak.
They're too busy
That's
this
right.
morning.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Thanks,
Thank you, Tom.